Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me, Wendy Anderson, justbe.me. So, what I'm also finding coming up at the moment as well in talking to people in lots of sessions is financial equality. So the divide in that abundance energy between men and women is gonna start to even out. So what I'm finding is kind of like men have got this feeling coming up where it's kind of like, do you know what, I'm tired of being the provider, I'm tired of all this stress, I'm tired of all this hassle. I want to take a step back a bit. I want to might go down to 4 days a week and not be hassled that we haven't got enough money and things like that. You know, I need to step back because I no longer want to be a prostitute for money. I don't know why I'm kind of like using that phrase, but there it is. There you've got it. It's almost kind of like in that I want to start to turn up for myself. I've been sick of turning up for everyone else, financially providing. I want to turn up for me for once. And again, this is all part of the love energies. So guys, if you are feeling that way, it's understandable, I get it. But it's also opportunity as well for men in some platforms to take a step back. And this is so beautiful that it's not a disempowering move. It's actually a very empowering move. Some men that are not in love with themselves will feel disempowered at these emotions. Some men that can love themselves while they are feeling all of this, it is so empowering to do this. But then what is happening on the other side of the field, so to speak, is women. So then because you're hearing this from the guys, then there's all of a sudden kind of like, right, lady, you've got to step up and start to kind of like bring the greens in to support this family as well. But you will be thinking, oh my goodness, and you have to be honest with yourself, you know, the luxury of being privileged. However, you know, you have had children to raise as well, a job within itself that you don't clock off from. So, you know, kind of like ladies, you know, but obviously we can share that wealth now, can't we? Because if fellas have taken a step back, they can step up the plate, obviously with the nurturing quota as well. So, and again, you know, that's kind of like in part of nurturing themselves, they can also nurture others. So there's this whole divide that is really kind of like closing down in the unity consciousness, kind of like really kind of like becoming to squeeze together in so many facets, and this is just one of them. So for women, because now you are being asked to potentially maybe step up and also kind of like be a provider in that sense, it may fulfill something in you that you haven't realized yet. So this as well, you're probably lacking in confidence, because obviously if somebody has always been in the driving seat and you've been in the back just riding along, and all of a sudden kind of like, you know, you're put in the driving seat and part of you will be going, I don't know if I can do this because somebody else has always driven me. It's kind of like, right, you've got this, you're fine. You know, you've raised children, for crying out loud. The hardest job ever. You can drive this vehicle, which is yourself right now. You can drive this train. And don't forget as well, you know, you've still got your beautiful partner that is there in a half support capacity, is not going to be kind of like fully in there, which is great because it's allowing you to step up. So because he's been up there, you've been down here, he's stepping back, you're stepping up. We will eventually kind of like be like that together. So we will both kind of have the same quota of responsibility, so to speak. So the power struggles that we may have felt between one another in our relationships, financially and just power, will start to even up as well as this starts to even up. So ladies, confidence. So again, well, how do I get my confidence back? Simple terms is you've got to get over yourself as well. So you've just got to keep putting kindly one foot in front of the other. You are worthy of this. You've got this, you are fine. One thing that you could do, learn something new, great for the confidence. Something physical, get the body going, get those fire energies and passions kind of like moving again. Meditations to with affirmations as well, that can really kind of boost your confidence and kind of like remember how amazing that you are, that you've got this. So there's a lot of equalizing energies coming up there as well, kind of like in the household with financial responsibilities, but also where there's financial responsibilities, don't forget there's kind of like the nurturing responsibilities, and that's of self and of kind of like other family members or children if you've got small children. Also the home itself. So again, this is where homes may be getting smaller, kind of like the big fancy dancy things that, were once deemed as a phallic symbol of success, potentially is not going to be that anymore. Potentially people may be kind of like having smaller dwellings, where it's easier for both parties to nurture and to take care of. Because if your dwelling is kind of like nice, clear energy flowing around it, and then again, it's going to make you feel better about yourself as well. So all change, turning up differently, all new. Just go for it, keep walking forwards, both of you, men and women. You're amazing for doing this, for really kind of like opening up those old fear-based contracts in marriage and the way things once were to how they could be. You are rewriting programs and you are phenomenal. I have so much love and respect for you right now, every single one of you. You're amazing. So go forth in love. Get over yourselves. Sorry, I know that sounds a bit harsh, but that's what mums do, isn't it? It's kind of like, right, you're ready. Right, time to get out of the nest. Come on, get yourself off. You've got wings, you can fly. It's in you. You can do this. You've got this. Just go for it. Take that leap of faith. So this is going to be a real measure and a real test of faith. Faith, hope, charity. So with love, see you later. Enjoy your day, enjoy life. It's a miracle. So really appreciate everything that you've got, from the legs that is carrying you to do things that you need to do and want to do, most importantly, and the arms that we get to hug our loved ones. So go out there and honour absolutely everything that is in your day. Take care. Love you lots, in gratitude, and an abundant day. Take care. Bye.